Hello and welcome to Basingstoke, the game about trying to survive a leisurely walk through an English city. It's time to play. Zombies are going to happen, of course. As is this annoying pop-up, which is going to ruin the recording. Okay, let us play the campaign. I have unlocked many characters, but we shall start with the first character, with our character here, Silvia the Office Worker. We shall begin with a new game. There are many levels. Let us start with the first level, shall we? The introduction. Welcome to OmniCorp. It's time for a job interview. Yes, as you can see, we have the OmniCorp labs that we can't get out this way. It's nice and pretty outside. We got easy listening music. Hello. Please take a visitor pass. Got him. I have visitor pass. Excellent. Live third floor. Scrapbook. I have 6 of the 8 postcards. So we have our visitor pass. Let us enter the OmniCorp lobby. As you can see, the shadows are very stark. It works really well for the rest of the levels. For this level, it's a little bit stark. But let's go and frolic out in here, shall we? Don't worry, they don't bite. Would you like to feed them? Sure, I shall have a sandwich. They love sandwiches. Look at this, they're pushing me around. They're like little rabbit things, except they don't have tails. Oh, they do have tails. I like to play hide and seek with them. But let us use our sandwich, shall we? Boom! Get sandwich. And now they're baited by the sandwich. They can hear you running. Hide and seek. See, they can't detect me. They're genetically enhanced. Oh no, you found me. See, as you can see, the ring that erupts from my body is the range of the audio cues that I make by running. But yes, I can hide behind here. I can distract them with the sandwiches. And that is the radius of this sandwich distraction. Anyway, there's another sandwich for you. They are cute. And we could play with them for hours. They can't see far. Well, that's it. It's all about the audio. I've got a lot of sandwiches. Oh, there we are. Let's get some more sandwiches, shall we? Got him. Go! Oh, bonked him on the head of it. They seem full. Oh, no, there we go. That strange monster-like noise that we got from that one. Well, thank you, pink-haired office worker lady. We shall take your sandwiches and add them to our inventory. Oh, look at this. Visitor pass. Sandwich. We can't get in here. Alright. Lifts through this way. Cool. This game feels like the culmination of all the previous lore. You can't get this way, can you? No, you're body blocked by that door. This does feel like the combination of all the previous games of puppy games coming together into one solid game experience. What's with this lift being out of order, though? I don't like it. Alright, well, let's go this way. This lift will be fine. 1 is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This lift is falling down to our death, isn't it? Awesome. Well, I don't think we're meant to be here, but I've got a visitor pass, so therefore, no problem, right? Into the test chamber. OmniCorp labs. We need a hazmat suit to go beyond this point. Well, we don't have one. This seems safe. No problem here, right? Hello. Impressive, isn't it? It is impressive. What is it? I've no idea how it works. Isn't it your job? Silly scientists, I just press these buttons. Well, maybe if there's some sort of cataclysm that's very akin to Half-Life, we know it's your fault. Shouldn't you be in the control room? No. I'm just a visitor. Behold my visitor's pass. Would you like a sandwich? You shouldn't be in here. You're not as nice as the other guy. Look, I have a visitor's pass. Doesn't this account for something? Go to the control room. Fine. Into the control room we go. Hazmat suits? Oh, they're already taken. Fair enough, while we're here. Hi, I've got my, Oh, I'm contaminated. Maybe it's because I was in my... Maybe it's because I was lurking around in that giant experimental area. There's this place with boxes. Well, let's go into decontamination. Something seems to have happened. Flashing lights and colours. The mirrors shattered. Sounds of mayhem and misery. The toilets exploded. That's a bad sign, by the way. When the toilets explode, that's when you really know you're in trouble. This seems bad. The day of Silvia just got much more difficult. We were feeding rabbits of sandwiches and now there are bodies everywhere, fires. That's just wrecked. Can we get a hazmat suit? No, it's just wrecked. Contamination critical. Evac this way. Yep, definitely a bad day in the life of Silvia. I don't think we're going to get a job at OmniCorp. I hope that they don't think we did this. That's my concern. It wasn't me. As long as we know that, it's okay. So there is an exit this way. Apparently. What's this? Emergency lighting. Oh, we could hit this. We found a torch. Excellent. We shall use the torch to illuminate the passageways of death. And then wish we hadn't seen it. We can toggle it with enter. Let's see. Looks like this is the way forward. Ah, no, we go through here. Okay. There we are. Well, explosions. Let's head in this way. Help, says Mr. Scientist. We must evacuate. He has died and exploded into delicious candy. That is because I've activated low-gore mode, which therefore means everyone dies in delicious candy. Explosions! 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 Not liking these explosions. Stop blowing up on me. Alright. Hello! Help! What are those things in here? They're scientists! Hello, scientists! This wasn't my fault, by the way. We have to get out. Well, yes. But do I get the job? I have my visitor's pass. Can we distract them? Well, there is this vending machine here, but I have no money, so stuff that for a laugh. Is there any loot? Oh, there is loot. We mustn't forget loot. Sausage roll, sandwich, sausage roll. Sandwich, sausage roll, sausage roll. It's like they only get one of two things. Alright, we're all gonna die according to those scientists. Well, you guys are whips. So we're in here. There's a zombie. That's not good. We must protect our scientists. For the power of science, have a sausage roll. That's science. Alright. Anything else? Why did we come in here anyway? Okay, we're in here. Keep quiet. We've made it. Are we safe? Quick, run through the doors, guys. Blast doors, blast doors. Oh. The scientists have all died. We're doomed. He's okay. He's okay, guys. What happened to your friends? Well, they were crushed. It's like it's Candy Crush or something. More explosions. Hello. Do you want to tag along? Yes! This isn't my fault, by the way. I have a visitor's pass. Let's carry on. The exit is this way. You're a helpful scientist. I hope you live. But we will need a key card. It's a bit further. Where's my visitor's pass is good enough. A key card. Ah, we have a door unlock code. Yes, we need those. Through these doors. Explosions. 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 More Candy Crush. Explosions. Running away from zombies. More zombies. More explosions. There's a Titan in there. Door. Hello, door. Take that, zombies. I'm in a lift now. This isn't my fault, by the way. My name's Silvia. I have visitor's pass. It's an exit. Welcome to Basingstoke. Yay! We're out of the building. We got away with it. Excellent. I think that was a good job interview. Oh dear. Well, destination, the Red Lion. Find the key and get to the pub. Well, that's very British of us, isn't it? Alright, so we are in this third-person environment, as you can see. We can go through doors, we have our torch that we can activate and deactivate. We've lost our visitor's pass, and that's a crying shame, let me tell you. So, the controls are very similar to Spiral Knights if you've played that, except this is much more deadly and equally randomised, and it's got more of like a cutesy horror theme. Now, the candy is literally just because I'm a wimp and I can't stand blood, really, but well, I can stand blood but not dismemberment, so it was a bit much for me. Still, I appreciate the developers for that. So just in case anything wacky happens, I am playing on the alpha just because I am a man and I play alphas. But, yeah, if there's any problems, it'll be all fine, don't worry. As you can see, zombies everywhere, flickering lights, and there's loot. As you can see, I've recovered this instant coffee and this hairspray. Hairspray is currently the best weapon I have, which sprays in someone's face, being really impolite and allowing me to, you know, confuse them temporarily. In here we got some more change. We had picked up that Red Lion pub key. We needed that. In case that wasn't already obvious, that little door unlock code we had before and this key is necessary to get into the doors to exit the level. Now we can actually stand in fire. Fire is actually not deadly instantaneously. It's just temporarily deadly. I mean, if you just dash through flames, you're fine. If you stand on them, you're going to die a miserable death. This zombie has already lost interest. We have chili sauce, though. That's good. And we did need to go to that corpse. So, every level in Basingstoke is randomly generated, with the exception of the very first one, in that pretty much every level adds 2 more modules, and all of these modules are random, allowing you to see separate things in the city. I picked up some fruit. This is also a weapon, and we can also use it for crafting. Whenever we actually get the ability to craft, we actually don't have much stuff yet. We got the map updated, as you can see. The map is very map-like, and allows us all the benefits that cartography normally has. We can see here there's some workers. Actually, I believe even the first level has a little bit of random generation in there. It's pretty much this game you get to play over and over and never actually get the same game twice, just because of how it all works. Like the loot's randomly placed, the enemies are randomly placed, and all that. More things to loot. We found a suitcase. Excellent. We can take this to the campsite and we'll unlock extra carrying slots. And I'll explain that later. Alright. We have the fruit. Hello, zombie. I don't care about you. Actually, I do care about you now because, you're blocking my exit. So, get distracted with the power of this sausage roll. There we are. That felt good. I'm wanting to keep weary eye on these keep left signs because they can get sneaky. Any more loot? I'm not particularly intimidated by zombies, as you've noticed, because they move slowly, and frankly I've killed so many zombies over the years that zombies are not intimidating. But we shouldn't underestimate the zombies, because we die in one hit from literally anything. Except fire. Fire we have to stand in for a couple seconds, but, you know, at least we can carry a suitcase. We can't whack people with it. Another map updated. There we go. We can now have a look and see when the map decides to show. Come on. Oh, just do it that way. We can see beyond the destination. This is the destination here, the pub. And that red door would need the key to unlock. Then we have the key. Okay, is this a recoverable loot item? No. So why I'm shining the torch on and off is that the torch will temporarily, once they've shined the torch at a lootable item, it will then reveal if there's loot available, and once we've done that, we can then pick it up, whether the torch is lit or not. It's like scanning the area going, oh, what do you have? You have a kebab! Excellent! And small change. Okay, so we can do our first bit of crafting here. We can combine the chili sauce of the kebab to make an extra hot kebab, or we could combine the coffee to make a spiked kebab. Both are more powerful versions of the kebab, which is one of the best food items in the game, really. Don't kill me. Alright, so we've got some wheelie bins, we've got some more loot items. I want to get the loot, because frankly, I want that last postcard, and I've never found it. So, I think a little bit of thorough searching could do me well here. It might have been a low level for all I know. Ignore me, guys, I'm just a civilian. I'm just an office worker. It's not my fault. They all think it's my fault, don't they? Alright. All these angry people. Now this policeman's a slight problem in that, well, A, he's undead, but B, I need to aggro him away from the door a bit. Come towards the light! The light, it blinds you! Alright, I've had enough of the light. He's getting bored now, what are you doing? Alright, we might have to use the kebab. Tasty kebab for you. Get kebabbed. Boom. There you are. As I just unlock this pup here. Here we are. The Red Lion. Oh yes. We got to the second level. The introduction isn't really a level, but, you know. We did get to crush some scientists. So what happens here is the campsite. So once you've reached a save point, you can continue from that point from then on. And also, everything you've ever brought to the campsite is then stored there. And as you can see here is the backpack. That suitcase gives me one extra slot for the coming level and is stored permanently in the class. So I can bring the hairspray. I'll bring both kebabs, because here's one I prepared earlier. Magic of television. We'll bring the fruit. I think the scrap metal has some use. And finally, I think the chili sauce. Because I like the options of the crafting that the chili sauce provides. Let's go into the red line. I think we'll do 2 levels for this video. 3. And I say that because I forgot my timer again, so... Go me, eh? So, sausage roll. We have some darts. A ranged weapon. We wanted to go to the police station for this one. Collecting all of the pounds, the denarii from various places. Okay, there is no pool table here this time. Once again, welcome to random level generation. In that, the start and end of each level is fairly set, but everything else can be very different. So sometimes there's a pool table there, and I'm annoyed that it isn't there because a pool table gives me a pool cue, which is a melee weapon. I miss not having melee weapons. I have a flare though. There's a instant coffee. And some more change, and I think there's some zombies in here. We have to be careful. Have a poke around it. Hello, a zombie. Close the door, please. Thank you. Let's try the other door. Zombie, hello. Come over here, please. Thank you for being in this room now. Means I could more easily avoid you. You just went back in, didn't you? You did. Oh, nope, you're fine. There's nothing in here anyway. That was a pointless exercise. Ha! Pointless. Alright, we'll hold the kebab ready. There's probably a zombie in the toilet. I caught it. He doesn't care. Let's just go to the doors. And in here we have more zombies in toilets. What is of zombies in toilets? It's like they had one last moment before death. I suppose if you had to choose a moment, it's not too bad. You've noticed me. Police car or something. Some 30 pence. I do appreciate how everything is in pence though. It's in pounds. Makes it very nice and British. So we've got some parking meters. The destination is up here, which is some distance away. There's a shop there. Try to head towards that. More keep left signs. Those are dangerous. I don't trust keep left signs. Now, as an Australian, I am a sensible person and I drive on the left, but the reason I'm so weary about keep left signs is that if you damage them, they become like a barrel from Doom. It's like, they're literally barrels from Doom, these things. And they are ridiculous. They just nuke everything around them. Dangerous electrical damage. Alright, well, we're avoiding the zombies over here. We've yet to get the access code. Ah, hello. You hear this telltale noise? This patch of rubble here contains a tentacle. As you can see. Hope you enjoyed that jump scare, by the way. Some nails in there. And we have 20 nails and 3 darts. Darts suck. Nails are a bit better. Some more chili sauce. In this wheelie bin. Oh, there's the police station access code. We found it in the bin. Thank you to whoever threw that out. Talk about security, eh? Yeah. So. Unfortunately, this is a drinks vending machine. Still okay. We get the insurance policy, which allows us to save our game. We have some Ultra Brew, which is useless because we don't have a melee weapon. And we have some fruit juice. Honestly, nothing here is worth spending money on. So we're not going to bother. Here we have another wheelie bin. Sticky tape. Can't craft anything else just yet. It looks like we got some a workman area up here. Yeah. Before we go this far, though, let's see what's on the other side. I know there's a parking meter indicator on the map, but I'd like to see what's there in terms of the loot. Instant coffee. Okay. In the bin, there's a metal pipe. What does this let us do? Oh, it's a torch. I've dropped the kebab by accident. Let's just pick it up. No one will notice. Alright, what can we craft? We can craft 6 more darts. Yay, I guess. Yay. Looks like that kebab's gone. They're just gonna eat the kebab, aren't they? What do we have over here? Some bodies. Oh, I've already found the bodies. Water bottle. I've triggered that alarm, which is going to activate even more enemies. Once again, not too concerned, because it's just zombies at this level. So we found many items, and we could craft coffee, if we ever wanted to. Coffee is interesting. It lets us move faster and also do things faster. It's just generally an improvement. There's a tentacle over there now that wasn't there before. Tentacles do like to keep on your toes, and it sucks every time you get killed by one, because it's only whenever you weren't expecting it, right? You're like, oh no, what's happened? Shovel! Hey, you got a melee weapon. Excellent. We can now be a man. Although we're a woman anyway, so we're just gonna have to hit things with it. Get stunned! Alright. The problem with melee weapons is they break eventually. It's the biggest problem with melee weapons, really. We have an egg timer! Awesome! Alright, I rarely get to use these. So this, let's look it up in the encyclopedia, the egg timer. You also get to see all the spoilers in the world there. Alright, egg timer. It alarm sounds after 5 seconds, it's a delayed action, and it's interesting to enemies. So it'll attract the attention of enemy units. Poison! Aha! We got some poison. So we can make a bottle of poison. We can make a poison kebab or trank darts. Poison allows me to just kill weaker things, and stronger things will just cough around and just be generally miserable. Petrol! That's more interesting. We can now make a Molotov cocktail or a pipe bomb. Unfortunately, both of these require a lighter to use, and I do not have a lighter. We do have a door, though. Doors are interesting. Go in here, we could find a hairspray and a sausage roll. Rock and roll, baby. Alright. In here we got a small storeroom that contains absolutely nothing. Why do you store things in the storeroom if you're actually not going to store anything in the storeroom? Just seems pointless, really. So, shovel. I'm just going to try and avoid using my durability on this. And unfortunately, durability is not even shown, it's just there as a thing. The problem with the egg timer, if I throw it, I'd want to get it back later. I suppose what I could do is I could throw it. It'll eventually go off. I can stun you there now. Everyone gets attracted to it. Then we could use the power of the sausage roll over here, which is even more interesting, to grab back our egg timer. There we go. Baited. Got him. I am more intelligent than some random zombies. That's the power Silvia brings to the party. I've got some cells. Feels good. Cells are powerful. Lets me use a plasma rifle later on. I mean, maybe. I don't actually know if there's a plasma rifle. But we have found many items. And the secret and hidden benefit of the Office Worker is that the enemies are actually the easiest difficulty setting, and because they don't have any class items, you can bring as many things as you can physically carry. Jumping through the flames there to get some hairspray, feels good. Alright, Silvia. Zombies over there. Oh! You see there? There's a tentacle right there. Alright. Shall we craft something? We could make something interesting, because once again though, we only have like 6 inventory slots for the next level, so we can't bring much with us. Obviously we're going to bring the shovel. There's people everywhere here. Is anything on these bodies? There are. There's the suitcase. That feels good. Got the sandwich. 13 crafting recipes available at this point. Something's on this body. A sandwich. Well, another sandwich. Police station here now. Anything else we can loot? There's some items over here. More change. A sausage roll. A component. That's interesting. What's that unlocking for us? Look at all the things we can craft now. So we've got a targeting sights. If we had a pistol, we could put that on top of it. Unfortunately, the lack of a lighter is proving to be difficult. We might go for an extra hot kebab, to be honest. There's some more items over here. Flashbang grenade, that's useful. Hairspray. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a moment before I jump through the fire again, just to make sure I cool off a bit. I have some Ultra Brew. This will be useful, because I can use this. And I believe we can also make some explosive brew if I'm willing to use the petrol. Explosive brew just straight out as a grenade. Like, it just destroys everything. So, the bottle of poison might be interesting. Now, let's run through the fire and the flames. There are many, many enemies. I think we can make an interesting combination attack here. So what we'll do is we'll craft the bottle of poison, and we'll use it with the egg timer, like so. Everyone gets interested in this egg timer, and then we wreck them with poison. I'd say that worked rather well, to be honest. They're all wrecked. Now, if I wanted to, I could coup de grace them all with the shovel. Actually, no, the shovel's not powerful enough to coup de grace them. Unfortunately, there is a tentacle right there. Well, there's a hunter. Nope, it's just hatchling. Shovel deals with it. Please don't kill me, tentacle. Thank you. You did a second attack there. Almost got me. Fortunately, there are no more enemies to interrupt me from unlocking this door. Before I jump in though, is there anything I want to craft before we go? Let's go for a selfie stick, I think. I see no problems with a selfie stick. Anything else I might want to get? Coffee, maybe? Extra hot kebab's always nice. I think we'll keep our items as they are, except for the selfie stick. We'll craft a selfie stick. It's a rear-facing camera on a stick. As mentioned, the benefit is you can basically hold it out and blind enemies behind you temporarily as they're in pursuit. And there we go. Police station. Oh yes. Good on you, Silvia. So you can see now my campsite stash is starting to fill out a lot more. So we can actually, we'll choose our items quickly. We'll choose the flashbang grenade, the shovel, the egg timer, the selfie stick, and the hairspray and the kebabs, I think. There's also one slot of poison. I did like that combination attack of the egg timer into the poisoned water bottle. And the ammunition we do take for free. It doesn't take any slots. But that will be all for this video. When we come back next time, we will continue our adventures with Silvia, traversing through the city of Basingstoke on a normal English day. Or evening, really. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.